For WKNO News in Memphis, I'm Christopher Blank. A bill that would allow Tennessee developers to destroy thousands of acres of wetlands has been set aside for what lawmakers call summer study. The legislation, introduced by two Shelby County Republicans, Kevin Vaughn and Brent Taylor, would have removed environmental protections for wetlands not connected to a body of water. As a developer, Vaughn could personally profit from the reclassification of areas near Blue Oval City, which Vaughn calls mudholes. But environmentalists say smaller wetlands are essential for filtering and replenishing water to the aquifer where our drinking water comes from. Moving the bill to summer study means it won't be voted on until next year. A Midtown Memphis church on Tuesday was again the staging ground in the national call for criminal justice reform. Aaron Fleming of the Daily Memphian says Ben Crump, Al Sharpton, and the families of inmates who have died in Shelby County Jail gathered at Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church for the funeral of Ramon McGee.
Ramon McGee, 42, was found unresponsive in his cell on January 10th. He was transported to the hospital where he died 2 days later. An independent autopsy report recently released by Crump, who is representing McGee's family, ruled his death a homicide. It shows he died from severe neglect with malnutrition, dehydration, insect infestation, and complications. For the Daily Memphian, I'm Aaron Fleming.
The identity of a DeSoto County Jane Doe, unknown for nearly 40 years, has finally been solved. DNA analysis confirms her identity as Lori Ann Mealer Pennell. On January 24, 1985, a truck driver discovered the remains of an unknown person, the apparent victim of a strangulation along Highway 78, just east of the Coldwater River Bridge in Olive Branch. Pennell was last seen at a West Memphis truck stop in 1982. Her family filed a missing persons report in West Memphis, Arkansas, but she was never found. The case is now reopened. The new three-day music festival that will replace Memphis in May in Tom Lee Park this year has announced its first lineup. The Fugees, Odessa, and Jelly Roll will headline the inaugural Riverbeat Music Festival put on by Mempho Presents. The festival is the first weekend in May. Tickets for the 3 days are $249, with single-day tickets at $99 each. Memphis in May has put its Beale Street Music Festival on hold this year. This is 91.1. More news at WKNOFM.org.